It's too heavy.
God, we come to you today for thanks, for grace, for gratitude, for appreciation of our gratitude, for prosperity, for abundance. We thank you for all these things in advance. We come to you for understanding, and overstanding. We went to a lot, and we also went through a lot in 2023. Everything we went to, we made it through. There's some things that, we got to leave behind because there's a lot that we have to gain in this year ahead. And as I sigh, should I refuse to let the tears fall down my eyes? Some of us, we laugh so we can't cry. Some of us, we live because we all know that we're going to die. We put no limitations on ourselves because if the ceiling was the roof, then the roof is the sky. Ashe, amen, alhamdulillah. All praise to you all. I'm thankful for everybody for being here. Welcome to a special episode of Heavy Heart Podcast, 2024 edition. I'm a little mellow today, but, my mind kind of been all over the place, like shit I've been thinking, like, damn, with everything going on, there's a lot going on in this world. Everybody trying to make New Year's resolutions, something that they want to stick to, something they want to abide by. It's kind of like set your own laws and regulations within yourself, but it's a little different when you have nobody there to make sure that you adhere to and to make sure that you stick to your plan. It's nobody there with you to see you through it when the only person who knows what your plan is you. So I think that the greatest lessons come from a plan that's only been thought of and detected within self, because that's where you learn your biggest discipline. Discipline is a big thing. It's something that we all kind of like push to the side, but it's something that we all know that we need to abide. You know what I'm saying? So I think this year is going to be a special year for each and every one of us. Knowing what we came from, knowing where we came from, knowing what we went through, even knowing the circumstances. I think everybody's in a race to get somewhere. In a race to get where? The faster you go, the harder it is for you to slow down. They say slow and steady wins the race. I think it's all right to pick up your pace a little bit, but you want to be able to see everything too. You want to be able to see everything. Like, you want to be able to hear everything, even them little cracks in the seat. Like, the faster I'm moving, all I hear is the wind. All I see is the money. Like, but instead of seeing the money, I want to see my goal. I want to have tunnel vision, see my daggone end goal. So it's like, when you go to the eye doctor and they tell you to look in this machine, at the end of the street, at the end of the tunnel, you see a balloon. It be a little blurry at times. Like, sometimes that shit seems so far away. Sometimes it seems so close. But is at the end, and it's always where it's supposed to be. But see, this the thing. Life has a cycle. So it's a continuance. Even when we leave here, we might die in the physical form, but our spirit lives on eternally. So, it's a great thing to it's a great thing to come into oneself. It's a marvelous thing to come into oneself, to be oneself, to be whole, to be able to be yourself amongst self, and amongst others. So who I am when I'm by myself, the same person I am when I'm with somebody else. In December, just about every December these past about 4 to 5 years, there's been a lot of things that I just stopped doing. So like my New Year's resolution would happen before January 1st. Like, I stopped smoking cigarettes, stopped smoking weed, I stopped eating pork, I stopped eating beef, stopped doing a whole lot of things. And like something else that I just stopped in December, which I can't speak on because I too have to have discipline enough to want to let that go. But I too know that, when you really want to stop something, when you really want to do something, when you really know that you want to do something, like it ain't shit gonna stop you. Nothing gonna stop you from doing what you want to do. Nothing gonna stop you from being who you really want to be. Nothing gonna stop you from chasing your dream when you feel like sprinting towards it. But I'm also here to say this. You don't have to chase a dream that's meant for you. You have to stay consistent. The dream will always be there. The dream is your inspiration. It's the thought in your mind that you can't really express to another person, to another certain individual who might throw a little salt in there. Like shit they don't mean to, but they go sprinkle a little salt on you. Sprinkle some fear in your plans. So the thing about life is to not be fearful. Fear only leads to what? Fear leads to a lot of things. So I just can't say what. Fear leads to a multitude of things, but fear leads to failure. I think that's the first thing. Fear leads to failure. So shit, like, if talking to a certain person or being around certain people is harmful for your thought process, your mental capacity, even for your spirit, like the damn vibe to be up. Man, leave their ass in last year. Like, don't even be around nobody who don't have your best interest at heart. If a person ain't really there for your best interest, if a person's only around you for their interest, manipulative, narcissistic, and just like, I could say pessimistic, but that word just rhyme with it. You know what I'm saying? It just rhyme with it, but it's important that we all understand what our intuition and our gut be trying to tell us, because at times we kind of be looking over this shit. God's going to tell you something. The universe is in alignment with you at all times, but you got to be able to be in alignment with the universe to receive those messages. We look for God when shit be going bad, when things are going bad. When things are going good, we ain't looking for them signs, because see, when things going good, it's also signs that you really got to be looking for. See, I'm one of them like, okay, this might be too good to be true. So that's something that I got to learn, that life can be amazing. So nothing's too good to be true. But it is some things that's like, okay, now like, like, shit, I might see red, but I ain't green. Like, it's things that actually make you feel like that in life, throughout life, situations, and all type of things. So it's important that we are aware of ourselves, the people that we place ourselves around, and our surroundings at all times. This is a whole nother year. Going out of last year, I'm pretty sure you could feel the shift in the daggone energy. The entire energy was shifting. Like, I don't know if you could, but I could. Like, my whole world was shook up. So this year, we're trying to do something different. We're trying to live within our means, but we're trying to live to manage things much bigger than we thought, or things that we've ever seen. What Bud Lightyear say? To infinity and beyond. Shit, that's what we're trying to go. Infinity. Infinity is what? It's the 8. Infinity is the number 8. The number 8 means what? Abundance, prosperity, wealth, like. And to see, the thing is, abundance might just not be money. It might just not be material gain. It might be you taking care of your health. First thing that's important in life is you taking care of what's most important, and that's yourself. Nothing else matters if you're not taking care of yourself first. This year is important for us all to take care of our health. It's important for us all to put ourselves first. I think we all done put a lot of people and a lot of things before us. I think it's time this year everybody today gonna get in their bag. If everybody in their bag, then they ain't gotta worry about you trying to peek and see what's in mine. Like, everybody focus on their goal. And then you find people with like-minded goals. See, like minds attract. If I'm focused on my goals, I ain't gonna want to be around nobody who ain't goal oriented, who ain't focused, who ain't taking care of their kids, who ain't taking care of their family, who ain't trying to take care of their responsibilities. You ain't trying to do them things, I ain't trying to be around you. Ain't shit, I didn't seen enough. Like, shit, I didn't seen enough. Like, my energy is only aligning with like-minded energy, like-felt energy, light beings, like light bearers, people who carry that torch. Like, so it's important this year that we understand what our role is in society, not even as a whole, but as a single individual in society. So, let me give you a little explanation. You got two different types of water. You got Evian. I love this water. This is like one of the best tasting waters I've ever had. Then you got Deer Park. Can't say nothing bad about Deer Park. Then got me through a lot of things too. When you look on the back of Deer Park, no minerals are labeled on here, but it's spring water. Spring water is the best water for you. When you look on the back of Evian, it has all the minerals that's in here. pH 7.2. Full of electrolytes. Like, so basically saying everything comes from the French Appalachians. But nothing's wrong with Deer Park. Nothing's wrong with it. This is like, it might not taste the best. But it's spring water. Meaning, look here. Sometimes you just gotta stick with the spring water. If you can't afford the daggone Evian, you can't afford it. You can't afford it. Look, you can't afford it. You might not be able to drink this every day. Cause shit, I can't. But when I drink it, I'm drinking it. I'm gonna guzzle that motherfucker too. They need to give me a motherfucking sponsorship with that motherfucker. But look, all bull job aside, I'm saying all that to say it's important that we stay in our lane this year. Stay in your lane. Don't try to be doing what the next person doing. What the next person doing, they got shit to do with you. Their finances aren't your finances. Their situation ain't your situation. Everybody living conditions is different. I might have kids. You ain't got no kids. We live in two different motherfucking lives. Shit, I wake up, I might have 3 people goddamn breathing down my neck. Shit, you wake up, shit, it ain't nothing. You ain't got nothing but space and fucking opportunity. On some real. Live your life within your means. And I'm not even just talking about financial. I'm talking about each and everything. Like, go past what I'm saying. Think past what I'm saying. Like, know what I mean. Live life within your means, but understand what the end goal is. Understand where you're trying to go with this. Understand where you're trying to go. Understand what you're trying to do. Like, don't limit yourself to anything. I think we all understand Charleston White took us out of 2023 with the Cam Newton interview. Charleston White now, Rat Williams, took us out. In a day, he had what? 3.5 million views off Charleston White. Daggone Shannon Sharp brought us into 2024 with the Cat Williams interview. In a day, he had 9 million views in a day and a half. 9 million views in a day and a half with Cat Williams. You got Rat Williams bringing us out of 2023, Cat Williams bringing us into 2024. You gotta listen to what the fuck I'm finna say. Bro, the truth, people speaking the truth, in their truth, like that's what this shit look. If we got an issue, we need to go ahead and handle that shit. Ain't no need in you talking shit about me to her, he, she. Goddamn, none of that shit should be going on. If we got an issue, then we should be adjusting the temperature up in this motherfucker. That's what we should be doing if we have an issue, because it should never be an issue. Issues only really come from like competition type of thing, from somebody feeling lesser than. Nobody should be in competition with nobody. Now, it might be a friendly competition within something, but like, damn, like, as you look within all this shit, look within everything that's been going on, the circumstances of everything that's been going on, the truth is literally coming to light. Shit, Epstein. Shit, they just dropped a long list on Epstein. Now, that's a whole nother subject that I'm gonna get on later on. When Cat Williams went on Cam Newton's show, 90% of the shit he was speaking was facts. Like, I said Cat Williams. I mean Rat Williams. When Rat Williams went on Cam Newton's show, 90% of the shit he was speaking was facts, bro. Like, it's that time. Now, those are two people, right, who look similar. They're not the same people. But I do want to say this. They look just alike. They mean their energy is alike in some sort of way. I need to find out who the fuck is the person who I look like. What type of energy do they got? Like, what the fuck was they doing coming out of 2023? Because that's what I want to bring a fucking bang in. I want to bring in 2024 with a bang and exit this motherfucker with it. I want to, like, it's a certain type of energy that's within this world right now. And if you're not paying attention, then you just think this shit is entertainment. This shit is bigger than just, this is not about entertainment. You got to see what's going on, feel what's going on. If you're in tune with yourself, in tune with your body, you're literally going to feel each and every emotion, each and everything that's going, like, sometimes you might be a little bit too in tune, but I'm just saying this. Cat Williams brought us in to 2024. Charleston White took us out of 2023. Them is two big major interviews that happened within, within a month. Within a month span. I think it's important that we all understand that, you know, as far as we know it, shit, you only got one life to live. You might come back to this motherfucker. Your body might not be the same. You only got one life to live in this avatar that you have. Why not be the best person that you can be? Like, why not be the biggest aspiration and inspiration to yourself and others that you can be? Like, we're going to a whole nother year. Like, fulfill whatever it is that make you happy. Drive, like, find that drive to push yourself to do what makes you happy 75% of the time. Now, it's all right to make, now, if you got responsibility of others, that's your responsibility. Like, we can't speak on it. We talking about kids, family, all this other shit. But I'm saying it right here. When you have other people that's pulling and feeding off your energy, they're literally drowning you of your energy. You have to kind of like sometimes retract and take back your energy. Shit, I can't tell you how many motherfuckers I done felt like took my motherfucking energy. Or shit, I done told them my idea and, you know, shit, I feel like motherfuckers just shot it down out there. Now that shit sitting in my lap. And I'm looking stupid. I feel like, man, I shouldn't even say nothing to this motherfucker. But it's not because you said something to him. It's because, for one, you probably should have kept it to yourself. For two, you can't tell everybody everything. For three, dreams are meant to be yours. Like, my dream, I can only explain it to you. But you will never really see my dream. Even if I put my dream into a movie, it might be something that I might have missed. Like, my dream is literally my dream until I bring it into reality. So, you know, as we continue to grow, continue to do the things that we're doing, you know, I think we'll all understand sooner than later that nobody's more important than you. You know, this is something that I'm pushing on my kids at a very freaking early age. Like, you know, you take care of you first. Like, everything is about you. Then it's about somebody. Like, so this year, I'm talking about family, friends, daggone, like, lovers is all the same. We have to be in alignment with each other. Meaning you're doing for me as I'm doing for you. Now, I'm not talking about a tit for tat type deal. I'm talking about a knowing. Like, we have an energetic exchange with the understanding that all of this is going to go exactly how it need to go. Regardless of what somebody may think. Regardless of what I think you may feel. We're going to do what we have to do for each other, but we're going to do it for ourselves first. I mean, I'm going to make sure I'm right so I can make sure that we straight. I'm going to make sure that I'm at peace within myself so I can make sure we have peace amongst each other. And if you have an issue with anybody, it's very important that everything be situated amongst the right circumstances. Everything can be nipped in the bud. The only time a problem is at hand is when you let time go by. The more time you put between something, the more people they got to go talk to. The more people in your business, the more pissed off I get. Now, I hate when the motherfucker in my business. Because, bitch, you ain't had to do nothing but motherfucking call me. Like, bitch, all you got to do is pick up the phone. That's why, like, I don't, you know, like, shit, I don't be fucking with niggas now, but I only fuck with the niggas I fuck with. Like, but it just be like that. Like, shit, I got family, friends, and shit. I can't name the number of people who I fuck with, but I got a lot of people who it just like, you know, man, I don't even feel like talking to that motherfucker today. And I'm not saying that it's wrong, but shit ain't wrong for you to feel like that. You don't feel like if that motherfucker ain't finna bring no positive shit over this phone call, and bitch, call somebody else. Don't fucking call me. Call somebody else. Cause bitch, I ain't got time and I don't want to talk this year. Call me next year. Shit, I might have time then, but well look, goddamn shit. I don't know, cause shit, we don't even leave voicemails no motherfucking more. Bitch, go watch my video or something. On some real. If we are not in alignment, then you're not a part of my assignment. And that's all I'm trying to say. If we're not in alignment, then you're not a part of my assignment. You were a part of my assignment at some point in time. Everybody has a time and a place within your life. Understand when it's time to shine, and understand when it's time to let them go. You got to understand this right here. Nothing and nobody is more important than you. 2024, make this year about you. Nothing else. Nobody else. Understand this here. Be truthful within yourself. Be truthful be true to you. Once you're true to you, all that other shit don't matter. A person going to feel the love that you're emitting from yourself. Find out who you are within yourself. Love thyself. Be true to thyself. And nobody can take anything from you. Like, nobody can take anything from you. We are all made to be different. Some people made to be ain't shit people, but to them, they're not an ain't shit person because they're really not. That's just who they were put here to be. If that person is an ain't shit person, right? Then how would I know what an ain't shit person was if I never seen it before? If I never felt it, it was meant for them to be that. But look, that person, not that person to everybody. That person might just be that person to you. So it's only the experience that you're getting from that person. That person emits a different love, a different frequency to another individual. But to you, they might emit a low frequency, meaning you might be vibrating a little bit too high for this person. Your frequency might be a little higher then if y'all just ain't in alignment, it's okay to not be in alignment with it. Look, you can't be everybody's friend. Once you understand that you can't be everybody's friend, I ain't trying to be everybody's friend. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. Shit, it ain't fuck you. But if it's fuck you, it's damn sure fuck you. Like, but if we ain't in alignment, then you ain't a part of my assignment. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm leaving on. 2024, if they come, don't you let them people in your motherfucking door. If it's not beneficial to you, then let that shit go. No bullshit. 2024. This shit about you this year. This shit about you. This shit about what the fuck you need to do. This shit about you doing everything that you put off. Anything that you really trying to do, anything that you really want to do, you can do that shit. You can do it. And look, don't think that you don't need a team. Everybody needs a team. Understand it right here. We all need a team. We need a team of people who are going to hold us accountable. Hold me accountable for the things that I might be wrong at. If you don't hold me accountable, there's no telling what I might fuck up at. And shit, you might just let that shit down go by the wind. I used to not hold people accountable. I used to not say shit. I be speaking up now. I'm going to say something under the right. Look, 2024, man, look here. Don't open that. Look, we got to be that. Look, we got to be here. And I'm saying I'm saying I, because I can't speak on your situation. I can only speak from my experiences, and I can only try to teach you from my experience. I can only try to teach you from a level of understanding which I know that I can teach you from. I want the best for each and every person around me, people I don't even know. I want the best for you, because when people are doing good and you're surrounded by them people, only good things are going to happen for you. Be good. Be great. Be your best at everything that you do. Cat Williams said, and I can't say exactly what he said, but he did say this right here. He said, basically this is what he said. He said, when you go to sleep at night, are you okay with how you fulfilled your day, basically? Are you okay knowing that this might be your last day on earth? Did you do everything that you think you should have did within this day? That's how we should live our days. Not thinking about death, but thinking about fulfilling our day. Fulfilling don't just come from self-fulfillment. Like, it don't just come out you just pouring all into yourself now. I'm not saying that. Take care of your goddamn responsibility. Take care of the motherfucking kids now. Take care of them goddamn kids. I'm saying it right here. Pour into yourself. Find out who you are. Love on yourself a lot more. Love on you. The more you love on you, the better you can love on somebody else. Love on you. Find out who you are. Embrace yourself. See, I'm a man saying this shit, but it's some real shit. Like, this is some real things that I'm trying to say. Like, it's a lot of different topics I want to get to within this year. But this is the first thing I want. This is my first video of this year. Love on yourself. Embrace who you are. Embrace who God put you here to be. Embrace who you chose to be. You chose to be you. You chose to be you. You know who you are. You have a higher self within yourself. Find out who you are and embrace who you are. Love on yourself. Love on the people around you. Take care of them motherfucking kids. Take care of your motherfucking business. If you need some help, reach out. Ask a motherfucker for some help. Nobody can do nothing by themselves. Nobody does nothing by themselves. God damn it, that was my flaws. A big flaw within myself, I say, like, my biggest one is that shit, I ain't want to ask for no help. Not asking for help is like, it's a burden on ourselves. It's a burden on ourselves to not ask for help. So this year, I'm asking God to give me the discipline within myself to, for one, keep the negative thoughts out of my head. For two, to become better at the things that I'm already great at, the things I'm already trying to do, to embrace who I really truly am within myself. But the most important thing, God, give me the strength to love myself like I've never loved myself before. I can truly say I've never attempted to love myself like I should. Give me the strength to love myself. Like, if I can love on me the right way, I can love on everybody. I can love my kids better. I get them kids hell, like. And I ain't saying just because I don't love myself. I'm saying because they be pissing me off. I ain't gonna lie. Kids be getting on my goddamn nerve. I love the fuck out of them, though. I wouldn't trade them for the world. I wouldn't. I love my kids. But I'm saying that I would be better with a lot more discipline within myself to love on myself more, meaning I'm taking a little bit more time with myself. I ain't been so hard on myself. I'm my biggest critic. So to be easier on myself, to love myself more, I can admit that love. Like, you know, shit, my kids love me. They love the fuck out of daddy. No bullshit. But if I could just be like a little bit more softer with myself, then I know I can just be there with them kids. But see, like, you know, with them boys, like, shit, it ain't but so soft I'm a damn get with them. But you can't be hard as hell with them boys all the time either. You got to find a common place to where you can have a good conversation with your kids without them saying something that's really gonna piss you off. And it's real hard for me, especially with my oldest. But I'm gonna just say this right here. Love yourself the way that you want to love somebody else. Because, see, we all want to love somebody. And we all want somebody to love us. But love on the motherfucker. But love yourself, too. Love them kids. Love your spouse. Love your family. Love your friends. Love the people who love you. Embrace the people who embrace you. Be open to open opportunities. Be ready for greatness, prosperity, abundance. Show gratitude, thanks, and all that good shit. And we out this motherfucker.
It's too heavy.